Hey there, Vegas Dice Controller coming at you from my craps pit in wonderful Las Vegas. I'm sure you all heard the news that Las Vegas is now offering 2-to-1 on the 6 and 8. There's casinos here in town that are offering 2-to-1 on the 6 and 8. Pays off just like a 4 and 10. It's unbelievable. You can contact me if you want to know who those casinos are. And I will let you know that they're every casino in Las Vegas. Every casino in Las Vegas is offering that. Now for the disappointing news, and that is that they do not offer 2-to-1 on the table. However, you can receive 2-to-1 on the payout. You have to know how to do it, and I'm going to explain it to you. I showed this to a bunch of guys in the Power Access Craps forum probably 10 years ago, and how I utilize the drop-off money, the payoff on the 6 and 8 to pay off like a 4 and 10. And how I do that is this, and a bunch of guys started doing it and they came back and got great feedback. A lot of guys were tickled pink on how it performed on the table when they were in there. And I'm gonna give you the skinny on it right here. You can see the VDC way of making the 6 and 8 pay 2-to-1. Okay, here's how it's done. So we're gonna assume that we're gonna use a 36 roll dice combination so we can see all the payouts for the 6 and 8. There's 5 ways to make an 8, 5 ways to make a 6, 3 ways to make a 10, right? 6, 4, 4, 6, 5, 5. You got 6, 2, 2, 6, 3, 5, 5, 3, 4, 4, okay? And we all know there's 6 ways to make a 7. Now, let's say during the course of a hand, we've all been there where we've been on a repeating table, and you're just watching you're watching the dealer sit back there, and he's putting his little buttons on the 8, hit number 1, hit number 2, hit number 3, hit number 4, hit number 5, you know, and everybody's going crazy. You know, for the guy who bet the bonus on the table, you know, his dollar now, you know, whatever that pays off, I think it's $90, isn't it, something like that? $60 or $90 for the bonus on that. So anyway, here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna run through a sequence of bets for the 6 or the 8. We're gonna use the 8 since it's closer here, and I'm not sure if the camera can pick up on the 6, so we're gonna use the 8 and the 10. All right, we have 5 combinations of 8 and 3 combinations of 10. The first bet we're gonna do is, let's say the roll comes 6, 2, 8. We're gonna come over here, we're gonna mark the 6, 2, 8, and that's 1 hit. Okay, we moved our chip away. I'm gonna stack these on top of each other here so they don't get confused with the payout. And that's gonna pay $14, correct? $14, okay? We are going to press this bet to $24. We're gonna take this, we're gonna press this bet, we're gonna take this $2 drop off, and we're gonna put it on the hard 8. Say the next roll comes a 3, 5, 8. Or the next 8 before the 7 comes a 3, 5, 8. Okay, we are going to collect that $28. 20 bucks dealer's gonna pay us. We're gonna put that right here. Okay. Say the next roll of dice comes a 10. We're not gonna worry about the vig at this point. Pays $20. We're gonna drop $1 to the dealer, and we're gonna make this bet look like 30 bucks. Okay. 30 bucks. I'll offset it there so you can see it. Okay, it's hit number 1. We take that 6, 4, 10, put it over here. Say the next roll of dice comes a 6, 2, 8. Easy 8. I'm gonna put that on the 6, 2, and we are going to press this bet. Now, we're not gonna full press this bet. This bet's gonna pay 28. So let's go 25, 28. We're gonna take $12 of this and press it. And now we're gonna make this 36. Okay. And we're gonna take the drop off money, and we're gonna put this on the 8. You lose this drop off money. Okay? So we had a press, a collect, we had a press. That's 3 hits, okay? Now the next roll of the dice comes a 6, 4, 10. We're gonna bring that over. It could even be a hard 10 for that matter, don't matter. It's a 10. It's gonna pay $60. We're gonna collect this bet. 60 bucks, less the vig, right? Okay. All right. So we have 25, 35, $36. $36 on the 8. So that bet comes, and that's going to pay $42. Bet pays $42. We are going to lose this bet of $17. We're going to put back that 17 and round up. So we're going to put $30 on that bet and collect this. Dogs are out there barking like mad. And that's hit number 5. So the next hit comes hard 8. Finally hit the hard 8. The longer this bet stays away, the more powerful it is in the bankroll. Okay? This bet's going to pay $36, going to pay $42. Okay, let's go like this, this. And 30 is going to pay $300. Next roll of dice comes another 10, and we have 30 on it, and we're going to press that bet to $60. It's going to pay 60, and we're going to press to $90. At this point, we can take 10 from here and add up if we wanted to. We won't do that. We'll just keep it 90. Keep it simple. We want to keep apples to apples. The payoff on the 4 and the 10 through a press, collect, press for here, press, collect, generated $60, and he's got a $90 bet that's about to pay $180 the next time it hits. The guy on the 8, however, with the same risk, has quarter, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta get up. The dog's gonna drive me crazy out there. Okay, we have 382, and we got $36 in action. Even if the 10 was to hit next, let's just say it did for the sake of argument here. We're going over our probability here because we only got 3 10s and 36. Let's just say it hits again. Let's give this guy 180. And he was on a collect. So what does he got here? That's 200, 225. He's got 240. This guy has 382. At this point, I recommend, maybe we'll do this in 2 phases. I'll stop the video here, and I won't tell you what happens at this point. You have to tune into the next video to find that out, okay? So there we show we have 382 on the 8, and only when we gave this guy an extra hit, didn't we? We gave this guy an extra hit. So he's looking at 225, 240, and this guy's at 382. That's about that's 100% increase from what this guy's in at right here, 1/3. I'm sorry, 33%. 33%, sorry. Thanks for tuning in, appreciate it. And we'll go over the next video. I'll show you what happens at this point when you get the hit. What do? Do you rack it? Do you stack it? Do you do a little of both? What do you do here? Thanks for tuning in, appreciate it. See you on the next one, peace.